Okay, I don't know why, but every time I film a video, I feel like I'm running late, and today is no exception. We're running late today, so let's get started. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the weather today is not the best. That's part of the reason though why I have you guys here and not usually where I keep you guys on the windshield, because the wipers are going insane right now, because they have to, you know? And so with that, it's gonna cause a lot of wiper noises that you guys will hear if I just keep you guys there. So I'm gonna try this one, which is basically me mounting it to the passenger side door. So let me know in the comments below which one you guys like better. Do you guys like this angle better or this angle better, where it's like right here? So I haven't told you guys where we're headed actually. So for context, we're headed to the Audi dealership because I'm gonna go test drive a car. So you might be wondering, what am I gonna go test drive? What am I doing exactly? So I will be test driving the 2024 or 2025, I forgot what year it is actually, Audi RS e-tron GT. Part of the reason for why I'm even considering this in the first place is because of Ed Bullion, which if he's watching, thank you, shout out to you. I doubt he is, but still, there's that off chance. Anyways, Ed has an Audi RS e-tron GT, for those of you guys who don't know. He's leased it for a year for his wife, and he's gotten the car for about $250 a month, which is insane. For context, $250 a month on a lease can't even get you a Tesla Model 3. It might get you a Camry if you're lucky. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just lost. Okay, that's terrifying. I just drove through a puddle, and it just felt like I just lost a little bit of traction. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, I'm okay. That's what matters. But yeah, we're en route now to the Audi dealership. It's coming down hard right now. It's raining badly. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Alright, that's bad. I can literally hear this exhaust. I'm gonna pull over real quick, figure out what the heck is going on. So the exhaust is literally on the floor. Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna go check this out. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, so you know what? I think the best option is just try and drive carefully over to the dealership. I'm probably gonna give them a call real quick, let them know I'll be a few minutes late. But, oh god. Why must I have to do this with a cheap BMW? Ugh. I'm legitimately driving my Z3 through a thunderstorm right now. This is terrifying. If I have that car, I can drive it through the rain with no problem. The car is all-wheel drive. It'll make sense in that aspect. And there's so much stuff that I'm nervous about if I drove this Z3 through the rain, through inclement weather in general. It's a summer cruiser for a reason. And oh my god, this weather's actually driving me insane. I can barely see in front of me. Oh, holy crap! Holy crap, oh my god. Oh my god, this might be a flood title car after this. Like, what in the name of God is this? We have not had rain this bad in forever. Oh. Here's the thing, I've been in 2 car accidents in my life. Once when I was like 8, and then another when I was like 12. And I have to say, this is probably the most terrifying drive of my life. I haven't hit anything, thankfully, and I don't plan to, but still, this is just utterly terrifying. Like, I can barely see ahead of me. It's raining incredibly loudly. I've lost my vision in some aspects in the thing of, like, if I drive over a puddle, it just completely floods the windshield. Okay, so now, oh my god, it's raining really badly. So I'm gonna leave you guys in the car. I'm probably gonna get home and then we'll talk about this because, oh my god, this weather is insanely, just insane. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So see you then. Bye.
The next day.
Okay, we're gonna run with that. So it's a new day. I'm running a new, oh my god, the camera. Y'all okay? Okay, cool. Anyway, so it's a new day. I'm wearing a new shirt. And we're here to talk about, obviously, the Audi. But first, let me say, first and foremost, that drive, looking back at it now, it's been over a day, that was truly terrifying. There were moments where the car got splashed with water from the car in front of it so badly that my entire windshield was covered with water and I could not see at all. Truly, truly scary, I do gotta say. And I took my driver's test in a thunderstorm like that one. I learned how to drive, like I think my 3rd time ever driving
wasn't a thunderstorm that bad, but I do have to say this time was the worst. But anyways, what we're here to talk about today, the Audi. And this Audi, I do have to say, I got to see it. They showed me an RS E-Tron GT rather than an E-Tron GT because they didn't have an E-Tron GT. But I do have to say, the RS E-Tron GT on the inside, it looks so well. It's very much sporty because of the weather and just Audi's policy in general. They don't let people test drive the RS cars, and so I didn't get to test drive that car. But they showed me a few other electric options. They showed me the Q4 e-tron, which is the car that I got to test drive. And I do have to say, the Q4 e-tron, it's a fairly nice car, I have to admit. And if I could take some aspects from the Q4 e-tron, put it into my Z3, I would. I would put the steering wheel for sure, because that steering wheel, it is the most smooth, nice, and just amazing the whole thing ever. Like, I can't explain it, but I do have to say the Q4 e-tron, unlike the RS, it was so much more, I guess, luxurious based. But then we get into the downsides of the Q4 e-tron, and I think a lot of Audi infotainment systems have this, and it is that this infotainment, let me tell you, it was extremely laggy. So I don't know if it was because it had to be calibrated or what, since the car only had like about 5 miles on it. But I have to say, like, I was not impressed by the infotainment whatsoever. The gauge cluster screen, though, that was fairly nice. That one works fairly well. The map works. It just is steering controls, and it just inputs so nicely. I do also have to say 350 miles of range is fairly good to have on a car like this. I think it was fully charged. It was right around 350. That's what it said in the gauge cluster. And along with that, the driving experience of this car was nice. It was good. It was smooth. It worked out just perfectly. I have to say, Quattro all-wheel drive, I understand why so many people are hyped about Quattro all-wheel drive. I drove the Q4 in similar conditions to what I drove the Z3 in that day, in that it was still raining, it was still fairly wet, but the sales guy literally was pepping me on to send it a bit more and give it more power, and I did, and I have to say, Quattro stuck. It did not lose traction whatsoever, and it sent. This felt great. It was a great experience in the car. As for a daily driver, though, I do kind of want to try electric. I don't want to have to be responsible on the long term for having a $10,000 battery or $20,000 battery go out on me. So that's why I want to think about going for this lease option. I have heard some good things come from other companies such as Hyundai and Volkswagen, mainly because their EVs don't sell as much. And just like that, today's video is over. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And if there's anything that I'm not thinking about or any other angles that you guys have about this entire situation, let me know in the comments below. And if you like what you're seeing, leave a subscribe. And just like that, I'm out. I feel like I'm about to have to burp soon. Peace.